Well, the high-profile lawsuit that questions whether an unborn baby can be considered a state employee was in front of Missouri Supreme Court today.
It involves the case of Caitlin Anderson, a pregnant state highway worker who died on a St. Louis County job site in 2021. Missouri Capitol Bureau Chief Joe McLean was in the courtroom.
My life is in shambles. I miss my daughter every day. I miss the thought of being a grandma.
Tanya Muskoff has lived without her daughter, Caitlin Anderson, since November of 2021. Anderson was hit and killed while striping a part of a road in St. Louis County while she was 6 months pregnant with Jax, who also didn't survive. On Wednesday, attorneys representing the state argued to block any civil lawsuits from Anderson's family, citing an immunity exception within the state's workman's compensation law, essentially arguing that the fetus counts as an employee too.
How does the immunity exception apply? It just applies to co-employees, right?
I would submit that if there's no duty owed to the mother, I don't know how we can create a new duty owed to a fetus by a supervisor. I think that's a slippery and dangerous slope that we would be creating here.
But attorneys for Anderson's family say the state was, at the very least, negligent and at the very worst, deliberate.
Realtors should not be allowed to hide behind immunities just because they were public employees who reached the level of supervisor.
Attorneys for the Highway Commission say they're also shielded from civil action by the public duty doctrine and the public immunity doctrine, which in many cases shields state employees in their official capacity.
I think it's disgusting. Just because you're a supervisor, you shouldn't have immunity for anything. If anything, you should be held to a higher standard because you are in charge of human lives. And for them to blame a 6-month pregnant worker is despicable.
Muskoff says she has one goal: to take the state to court over her daughter's death so she can read her victim impact statement into the record. Attorneys for the Highway Commission and MoDOT declined to comment on the case as it progresses. In Jefferson City, Joe McLean, WGEM News.